Hi. The next section in the Vincent writings is concerning this relationship that Vincent has with Goddess, someone from the other side. He doesn't get that. He didn't know that. Apparently, goddesses like to toy with humans sometimes. And there was one that enjoyed toying with Vincent. And so she would show up in different forms, like different people and this and that. And it was like Vincent, he didn't understand why all his relationships were so like this. So, because she played with them. It was, the gods coming down to play with the little flesh buckets. And so sometimes they start liking them. They start liking whatever the little human is they're working with. And that kind of began happening here as this goddess of sorts, some kind, or warlock of sorts, or I don't know. She is after him. She wants Vincent. So let's move on. We'll read a bit. Her heart knew the emptiness that is found within its own self, and on the terrain of her heart, of her own self, in and on the terrain of her heart. She had filled it with doubt. She had filled it with hope. She had filled it with lies. She had filled it with tears. When she found herself untied, floating to the shore, where people died, where tears were cried, she found her heart dirty, dirty, dirty. With all those things, to where would she turn? She had but a heart in hopelessness, filled with doubt and fear. She hung in the midst of an abyss with what seemed like a stone too large to bear. None of it was true. Her heart was rich and well and beat and carried tears and carried loss and carried faithlessness away from her, lest her fear become the terror that the heart would not allow. True heart, true, carried her through the places she never saw, never knew, never, never, never. Though she squint thinly upon the path of fear, she will experience terror, for her heart is true. Love moves through her fiber like prana, spirit food. Goddesses love too, Of course, that love be quite different from the other loves that waft around the universe like a blank shot pool table. is a place beyond time, space, and breeding timeless love. All-present love. Yeah, we know all that. Ever seen the goddess spit into a spittoon? Doubt it. Not that she wouldn't, or that in the scene you could not, even though it may rest before the eyes. Goddesses keep secrets, even they fall into love. Sometimes when slumming in the dust and the dirt of the earth, playing with the unaware souls who think she'd be a stripper for bearing her breasts so readily, or a woman of the evening, pleasure for a price judging by the comfort she so freely exudes. An erotic femme monster, out to tie, and chain, whip, consume. Yet looking, feeling, grasping past the obvious, she may be the Madonna. She may be truth. She may be justice. She may be that ethereal feminine that men and women alike seek and search out. None could look for trickster among such beauty, the Jane of hearts, the prankster in satin and chiffon, or leather and swords and 9-inch heels and such, stealing hearts from the night, from quiet hallways, alleyways, bistros and battles, from winners, from losers, from the in-betweens, she-wolf to the gates of hell, and Valkyrie on the fields of righteous battle, scooping slain warrior up to the Odins, the Marduks, the Anus, to fields of flowers long and low and breezing in the wind of spirit. She dances and circles into being. She breathes the dead back to life. One might whisper the name Yemaya to the wind and she will hear. She will come in her secret to move amongst the shadows, to show affection through the faces of others, the arms of others, and the breath of others, hidden, present, palpable. And so it was that she came to Vincent in that way. Vincent, unsuspecting, unable to get a real grip around a goddess's presence. He saw them as others, earthly. They came with the sun and the moon and bars and clubs and grocery stores and all-night Waffle Houses, and the love found in sometimes heartbreak, in maybe faith, in maybe betrayal by one or both, and history written in the heart blood of stars. Vincent didn't stand a chance, but for affection turned love over courses of time, come and gone, to be, to pass, and to be again. It was on a quiet night. Vincent sits by the fire, casting thoughts into flames, into the air, into the sky, and even beyond. It is there that he meets the better angels of this, who he has come and already gone. And while somehow he knows that they do indeed move up and on and out, but then again the shadow of their truths, the flickering like the flame, and deeper and wider, and Vincent finds himself lost in an exchange he cannot negotiate. How can he grasp at the point, the shadow truth stepping through to for him? He thinks back to an evening along a shore, along the brush, along the hidden night, a long time ago. Their lives come and go as in thought they are meant to. The water glistens with starlight and the deep with the invisible depth. She rises, the goddess, the goddess does. Phoenix, the Madonna, surely something beyond a mere angel, a mere wanderer, a mere human, small, overwhelmed in awe. And surely her presence can end all, and all she, and all be she destroyers of the night rather than the embrace. We will read that again. Forgive me, or don't, doesn't matter. And surely her presence can end all, be she destroyer of the night rather than the embrace. Vincent learnt slowly but semi-surely he likes fire, and he forgets much of the rest. And as he awakens from night, he knows he cannot quite get it. Can't get it back, the dream. Today life goes on, and the choices lay ahead. What is all this other crap anyway? Don't make no money, don't pay no bills, don't make no friends. And he speaks out, I know I can't be knowing. You know that. Don't lead nowhere. Whatever it is, socks and boots and coffee and go and do and be. And we will wrap with this one on this video. Hey, Vincent, can you hear me? See me, smell me, Vincent? Am I here? And if you know, then perhaps I can know too. And if I be but one dream among many, and it all be just Vincent, and I be but an elusive dream tender, avatar of sorts in my foolishness, embracing the circle of me, yet those things be but your muse, Vincent. Cast me not to the cornfield, slips from my lips and my tongue, and me chest be waffling. Perhaps as a dream of old I should exhale to the casting out of extraneous in the hold, in that empty quiet spot at the bottom of the exhale, eternal womb, dark serpent's underbelly. No, I don't hear you, replied Vincent. Who are you to me? And why should I care about your angst? Besides, I may be sleeping or just drifting in and out of one reality into another. I know less than you, yet you come to me with these unanswerable questions birthed in scouting doubt, painting destruction blue, as if. Well, all right. We'll do another one.